Hi everybody, how we doing? Sunday again, innit? I don't know. It's work all week, I'm afraid. But Sunday's come around, and yes, I had a late night last night taxiing, so I'll probably look a little bit rough this morning. But there you go. Anyway, you may have noticed if you've watched any of my latest videos, I've put some new intros out. And I just wondered what Sunday's a rest day. Yeah, I wish it was. Amsterdam is watching. I love Amsterdam. I really do. Going back again next year. Can't make it this year, but we're going back next year. I just wondered what people thought to the new intros. Hi, Ian. I've spent quite a bit of time putting them together, and I'm kind of hoping that people like them. I can always visit you. Well, if I come to Amsterdam, I'll let you know, and I will come and pay you a visit. The intros are good. I pressed the wrong one today. I pressed the one with the with me on a one wheel. I don't know. I don't know if you saw it when it first kicked off. I thought I'd give it a try anyway. And if are these lights? Where are they? Are these lights distracting just there? If they are, I'll turn them off. So, but anyway, I've put together a couple of other intros. I'd like you to have a look at them and let me know what you think. So I've got this one. So it's similar to the one that come on at first, but it's not me being a prat on a one wheel. I'm trying to break my arm again like I did 2 years ago yesterday. That thing will actually do 18 mile an hour. And I was doing 18 mile an hour and it stopped and I didn't. And I kind of went, woo, through the air. And I remember thinking as I was flying through the air, oh shit, this is going to hurt. So there you go. The truck is nice. All trucks are nice, mate. Definitely. Morty lad. Hope you're well and love the channel. Thank you very much, mate. Whereabouts in the UK are you from? It says Morty lad UK. Where in the UK are you? Hiya, Tracy. I hope you're enjoying the videos. Now, anyway, like I say, I've started to put together some different intros. It's taken quite a bit of time to put them together. I've got a couple more to show you, but I'll show you those later on in the live stream. Shout out to Jake Massey. It's his birthday today. Hiya, Kevin. How you doing, mate? I've got my coffee. I need it. A long night last night. Long and busy night. Intros look good. Me duck. We don't call everybody duck up here, you know. Sometimes we call them love. And you won't believe the aggro I've had off some people because they called that plastic police woman love. You know, generally from Americans because they don't understand how we talk over here. But there you go. Anyway, so where was we? Yeah, I've put a load of intros together, and I'll just keep popping them on occasionally so you can have a look at some. You did some audits in Amsterdam. I tell you, Amsterdam's a beautiful place. It really is. It really is a fantastic place. Very bloody expensive, though. Mind you, London's the same, so what can I say? I see that's Luna in the background giving it some. Right, okay. Where was we? Right, I seem to have got to grips with the audio on the videos a lot better now. I do know that some of the people that do outdoor videos and other audits outside have a lot of problems with background noise and things like that, you know, especially wind on a windy day. And sometimes you can't hear what they're saying and what the other person's saying. But I've spent quite a bit of time and money experimenting on different ways to try and combat that. And if you watch the video, the last video I did on the building site, that day was very, very windy, and you can hardly hear the wind at all. So yeah, I think I've more or less got on top of that. My plans now are to try and utilize my 360 camera a little bit more, because I've had one or two comments of people that say, oh, you're talking to somebody, but you're not videoing them. And as a sole camera operator, sound operator, and interviewer, sometimes it's it's hard to get the brain working on three things at once. You know, I'm like talking to people and asking them questions and listening to their answers, and then I think, oh, poo, I've not got them on the video. So you know, I do need to use my 360 camera a little bit more, and then that way it videos everything all the way around. So when I start editing, I can get them on as well as what they're talking about, and hopefully that will solve that problem. You're loving the audits. Keep going. I am trying to keep going, mate. Honestly, it's not easy, and it is a lot of hours. And if I start using my 360 camera, then there's going to be a lot more editing involved. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, keep filming. There's a lot more content outside. I know there is. Hell of a lot. What a legend. I don't know about a legend. I really don't. But there we go. What's that? If we had one shot putting the police and like-minded guilty people from all countries in the world into volcanoes, a reset, we would have space tourist travel within months. All right. Right, okay. Your videos are brilliant. Well, I don't know about brilliant. I am constantly striving to make not just the content better, but the audio and the actual video content better as well, because it's all right meeting all these fantastic people and not so fantastic people, but the recording and the audio is that rubbish. You can't see what they're doing or hear what they're saying. So I'm constantly trying to improve that, and I think I'm slowly getting there. Yeah, 360 recording is the way to go, I think. But we'll sort that out anyway. What is the make of your camera? Our camera is a mobile phone. It's an S20 Ultra on a gimbal. So that's what I do. I do crazy audits. What are crazy audits? When am I coming back to W.H. Martin's near Alfreton? I don't know, mate. I'm doing a lot out at South Kirkby and South Elmston at the moment. And there's a lot out there I've not seen yet. So, yeah. Think about a script. I can't use a script really, because you never know what you're going to come across. Yeah, masks do ruin the audio, mate. It really does. It's like you're talking like that, and you can't always hear what people are saying. And I feel like ripping the bloody mask off sometimes. As a class 1 driver, 45, you can understand the problem with codes. Yeah, I know. My videos are brilliant. Well, I like to think that they're getting slowly better. And I'll tell you something else I've noticed. They're getting longer and longer. Instead of being like 6, 7, 8 minute long videos, they're turning into 20-minute videos now. So yeah, they're getting longer. Hi Ian, how you doing, mate? Right, what software do I use to edit my videos? I use an iPad Pro, which I'm on at the moment, to do this live stream, and I use software on my iPad Pro. I use some software called LumaFusion. It's not fantastically expensive. It's a one-off payment. I think it's less than 30 quid, I'm sure it is. And the beauty of it is you can plug a hard drive into your iPad. I've got a solid state one, and you can run all your videos off that, and it doesn't take up all the space on your iPad. Whereas it used to, I used to have to make a couple of videos and then delete it all off my iPad and then start again. But now, because I'm using a separate drive, it doesn't use all the space up on my iPad, which is brilliant. So yeah, if you've got an iPad, I think it works on all iPads, even some of the older ones. I've got an iPad Mini that's it must be quite a few years old, and it works on there. It's a little bit slower than my iPad Pro, obviously, but yeah, it seems to work fine on there. So yeah, have a look at it and get back to me and let me know how you get on with it. That's if you're editing videos, you said, of course. How am I doing? I'm doing all right, mate. I'm doing all right. I've got over my chest infection, which made me lose my my voice. I'm still doing a little bit of coughing, but yeah, it's getting that way. True, masks sounds are bad. Yeah, they definitely are, mate. They're a pain in the butt. Eighth wonder of the world. Afternoon, my old mate. Eighth wonder of the world. I think James Brown called one of his saxophone players the eighth wonder of the world. You don't play saxophone, do you? Yeah? So you just use Power Director on your Samsung phone. I've never used Power Director. I have no idea what it's like, Joe. But I'd rather go home and do it on my iPad. It's a little bit easier to see because the eyes are fading a little bit now with old age, and I've only got £1 glasses from £1 shop. So I need to I need to use something that's a little bit bigger. Right. The other thing I wanted to have a chat about is this series that I'm doing. When I made the video, I can't remember what it was called. Oh, I think 999 is the number, I think. The one where the Polish guy come out and spoke to me, and then his MD come out and spoke, or whatever it was, and then he come and apologised to me afterwards. Now, to be honest, the Polish guy was absolutely brilliant. He said to me he'd only come out because his gaffer had given him a hard time and told him to come out. But I would use my computer, but police stole it and won't give it back. Why on earth have the police got your bloody computer? What have you been doing on there, mate? Anyway, as I completed that video and I'm walking back to the car, Luna, come out of the way, darling. You knocked my coffee over, me and you's going to fall out. And I'm going to, oh, right, you want doggy, sorry. Doggy. It's getting good. Are you ready? Off you go. Right. Yeah, as I finished that video, this chap come up to me off the building site. Okay, we're going to go and play later. All right. We're going to go and play in a bit. Go on. Go and lay down. Go and lay down. Good girl. No, go and lay down. Oh, right, last time I'll throw in doggy for you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Anyway, where was we? Go away now. Go away. Go away. Oh, dogs. Yeah, as I was finishing that video, this chap come up off the building site and said, what you doing? And I said, well, I'm videoing industry and stuff. And he says, would you like to come and have a look around our building site? And I said, yeah, I'd love to. I said, I can't do it at the moment because I've got a taxi run to do. I says, but if you're not doing anything tomorrow, I'll come back up tomorrow. So we arranged the time and I went back up. And he did say to me, keep coming down. Every time there's something new happening, we'll get it videoed and get it up on the internet. So I'm doing a complete series now, which I'm really excited about how they're going to build these warehouses. So if you've watched the first video, you've seen the footings and all the groundwork going in. And next week, the steel's arriving for the steel erectors, and the steel erectors are going to start work. So what I want to do is I want to go up there and get some video of the actual steel arriving and the big plant, the cranes and the telehandlers and stuff like that, and getting it unloaded and everything else, and then watch them start erecting the steel. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up every 2 or 3 days and do some more videoing and put it all together so that on a Saturday, once again, I can put the next series out of building a industrial estate. I suppose it makes a change from going around and videoing people on industrial estates, watching them actually build it. But there you go. Right, okay, hang on. Because I record police and they don't like it. Well, I still don't see this. That should give them right to take your computer. Have you got a good solicitor, mate? Sue them. Sue the arse off of my bloody wood. I definitely would not take that. Will not silence. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. Don't take that crap off them. I really wouldn't. So, you like the new content? I'm glad you do, Ian. Are you at work at the moment, mate, or are you at home? Oh, you're gaming at the moment. So is that gaming at work or gaming at home? Or you don't want to say because you're going to get in trouble off your gaffers if you're at work. So we will be suing them soon. I think I'd have been into the ribs before now, mate. I think I'd have been straight onto a solicitor and after them as soon as they took my equipment. I mean, if you're doing nothing illegal, I don't see what right they've got to take it. I'm assuming they had a court order and everything else to take it. Otherwise, they're really in the poo. So anyway, let's have a quick look. Another intro. Here we go. It's a different variation on the original one, and I can't keep making them. Every time I get an idea, I go and I make them, and then it takes me bloody ages to put them together, and then I think, do I like that or don't I like that? So yeah, it's driving me mad at the minute. Yeah, you didn't break any law. Well, if you're not broken any law, mate, seriously, I cannot understand why they've got your equipment. That is definitely not very good. Hi, Paul. How's it hanging, mate? Sorry, how are you doing? I shouldn't say hi, hanging. How's it hanging? How you doing, mate? Hope you're enjoying your Sunday and your day off. That is, if it's a day off. Looking forward to the new series over the coming months. Yeah, I tell you, I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be really, really interesting. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding little clips from the videos that I'm making into my intros as well, just to keep my intros a bit varied. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, you like that one, did you? Good. I'm glad you did. Took a lot of putting together. Oh, dear me. I reported an unlawful arrest and they arrested me and took everything. Right. See, this is one of the reasons why I don't mess about with police, because of my taxi license and everything else. They come and take my tax license off me. They come and take my firearms off me. They take my computers off me, and then I would be really, really pissed. I mean, annoyed. I shouldn't say pissed, should I? I would be really annoyed. So, yeah, that's why I do what I do. And to be honest, you know, I have no interest in the police. I don't particularly like them, but I don't particularly want to go out my way and hassle them. I enjoy what I do, and I love industry, and I love the big plant and things. What football team do you support? Honestly, mate, I have no interest at all in football. Don't like it, never watch it, and there you go. Never, ever watch it. So, yeah. I shoot when I get a chance. So, I don't get a lot of chance at the moment. Quite busy. Right. So anyway, that's the new series that we've got going. I have been to a couple of places that people have suggested, and one of them was a glass recycling place down near South Empsall, and they said, "Oh, they'll give you a hard time and everything." And I went round there, and I've been invited to go around and do a full tour. So I've emailed them. I'm just waiting for a reply. So we're going to do a tour of a glass recycling place. When I was there, they were recycling. They were recycling all sorts of glass, including old car windscreens and all sorts of stuff like that. And it's going to explain how it's all done and everything else. So that's going to be really, really interesting. And then I've got to do a visit down at a farm where they've got some super tractors. I've been trying to get down there for 2 or 3 days, but 2 or 3 weeks. But I had my chest infection where I couldn't talk and all sorts of things like that. So I've not had chance to get down there. What do I think of Marty doing industrial estates now? I don't know. I've not seen him doing any. I'll have to have a look at his. I'll have to have a look at his feed and see what he's doing. To be honest, I'm that busy doing my own videos. I don't get a lot of chance to watch anybody else's videos. But I mean, if he's doing it and he knows what he's doing and he knows what he's talking about, what can I say? I think he always did. I think he always did some industrial estates. I'm not sure. But I don't think it was bread and butter like it is mine. But I don't know. I'll have to have a look and see what's appertaining on there. So there you go. Anyway, let's just have a quick look at another intro. It's the same one, but it's a different music. I can't make my mind up which music I like. Now, what are you doing? Why are you chewing doggy to death? I don't know. Oh, we're back away. It's given me a couple of shout outs during them. Yeah, I noticed he's given me one or two shout outs. Thank you. All donations gratefully accepted. Or as I say at Tesco's, every little helps. Where do I live? I live in Worksop, which is near Sheffield. And there's masses of industry around here. So I'm not going to run out of industrial places. Marty just goes to wind people up. PJ does it because it's a natural interest. I don't know. I can't comment because I've not watched any of his on industrial estates, to be fair. Yeah, you like that one, Ian? I thought I'd put one with a bit of reggae music on because of the old dreadlocks. Like I thought, oh, yeah, I'll put one on with a bit of reggae music and see how that one turns out. But I can't make my mind up which one I like. But knowing me, I'll probably make some more tonight while I'm not watching TV. So new things are good. I know. Oh, you like the intro? Good. How long have I had dreadlocks? I get this asked every week, you know. 10 years now. 10 years, well, just over 10 years now. So, yeah, ex-wife told me I couldn't have them. And guess what? There you go. That's where the paying Piaggi adding music to intros for copy strikes drives you nuts. Well, I pay, I think it's about £10 a month. And there's hundreds of thousands of music that I can pick to go with my my intro. So yeah, I don't have to worry about that. And if it does come up with a copyright strike, I just get back in touch with the people and they remove the copyright strikes. Somebody did ask me the other day about what was it they were asking me? Oh, about personal information, you know, getting videos removed because I put people's faces on. And I have had a couple where people have complained, privacy complaints. But generally, if you blur the faces out, then there's not a lot they can do. I did one at one of the scrapyards, and he complained about his face being on there, but he only complained about a certain length of time, only a few seconds. So I blurred his face out for that, and then his face was on the rest of the time. But once he put one complaint in, that was it. He'd had it. So there you go. Only one PJ. What's this? He's conquered all of Yorkshire, never going to stop from Sheffield down to Barnsley. He's filmed the effing lot. No, not all of them yet. I'm trying, mate, honestly. I've got a long way to go before I've filmed them all. I really, really have. And I don't have to travel that far. But I want to want to travel further afield because I've got people wanting me to go out to Manchester and places like that. So, autistic fitness. I love what you do. Keep up the good work. That's a strange name, Autistic Fitness. Any particular reason for that name? Just seems a bit of a strange name. So, my hair gets over a few inches long. I hate it after a shower. It takes ages to dry. Don't know how you handle dreadlocks, but they're so cool. Well, I used to have my head shaved. I keep saying I'm going to put some photos on of me years ago when I'd got no hair. And yes, you know, when it first starts growing and it gets in your ears and stuff like that, it drives me mad. And I have the side of my head shaved. And when that grows and it starts tickling my ears and things, then that drives me mad as well. But yeah, they are cool to a certain extent. But, you know, try going to bed with them. And washing them, I wash them about once a week. Sometimes in the winter, it'll be maybe every 2 weeks. But it's not washing them that's a problem. It's getting the buggers dry, like you say. You love Bob Marley. I like Bob Marley, but I like all sorts of things as well. I'm a bit of a music fanatic. Cleckheaton Bob, great work, mate. Loving the channel. Thank you, mate. I'm glad you like it. I've no intention of stopping at the moment. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. In fact, I'm loving it. Thanks for mentioning that. The first timestamp on complaint, there was multiple people, so I didn't know who to blur. Yeah, like I said, mate, if you give me a ring, you've got my number on the email. I'll have a chat with you, and we'll see what we can do to help you. You know, I'm always willing to help, mate. Just pick up the phone, give me a ring. Wait while I finish my live stream, though, please. You have autism, and I love fitness. I made my channel to inspire people with autism to exercise. All right, okay. Do you have many subscribers? You know, and how many videos have you got, etc., etc. If you, my email will be below here somewhere. Email me a link to your channel, mate, and I'll put a link on your channel on mine as well. Hope see if we can get you a few more subscribers, mate. Because anybody that does what you do, if you've got autism and you're into fitness as well, I think it'll be definitely be worth passing that information on. So yeah, if that's what you fancy, just let me know, mate, and I will add a link on my channel for you. That's really cool, Autistic Fitness. There you go, you see. So send me a link, mate, and I'll add a link onto my channel and see if we can get you a few more. Let me know a little bit more about your channel, and we'll see if we can get you a few more subscribers. See, there's loads of comments. Respect to Autistic Fitness. There you go. Not as many subs as you. Well, you know, we'll do what we can to help you, mate. We really will. Send us a link, email, send me a link to your channel, and we will we'll see if we can give you a boost, mate. Okay, doke. And with a bit of luck, you know, we'll bump you up there a bit. Anybody want to put a link to my channel on as well? That would be great. Hi DJ, just sub to you the other day. There you go. And thank you guys. Yeah, quite right. Helping people get fit out of natural bath. Yeah, it's not easy to get fit, mate. It really is. Autistic Fitness just searched you but can't find your channel. Well, that's why I'm going to put a link on and see what we can do. Little Island subbed. Okay, doke. That's a strange name, Little Island. I don't know where that's come from, but whatever. Thank you for the subscription anyway. I always like it when people sub. Makes life more interesting. Where are we? Okay, hang on a sec. There you go. I think I've played all of my. I think I've played all my new intros at the moment. Oh, I've got an itchy nose. I think I've played all my my new intros at the moment. So if I get any more, then let us know and we will. If you scroll down after searching my name, you will see my channel. There you go. Let's see if we can get you some more, mate. Okay, it's just a name I picked up on. Just you know, just an unusual name. Right. Anyway, has anybody got any more questions? And oh, you're back now, Ian. Did you win at your game? I hope you're at home and not working, mate. I really do. Anyway, has anybody got any more questions? Anybody want to know anything else? If not, we're going to call it Sunday. And I'm going to go and you can copy and paste it. There you go. And I'm going to go and get dinner ready. What am I doing for dinner? I ain't got a clue. I might nip to the shop. I fancy doing a roast, actually. Oh, you're at home, are you? There you go. Oh, it looks like you've been found. I think Joe's found you. Yeah, I think I'm going to nip down to the shop and get myself a piece of pork, a piece of crackling pork, and I'm going to make myself a roast dinner, you know, roast tatties and mashed tatties and the veg and loads of gravy and stuff like that. So, yeah, I haven't done one for quite a while, and it just makes a change. What time is dinner time? It's whenever I get it cooked. I've got to go to the shop and buy it yet, so. You wandered into a showroom the other day, see what reaction we have to a camera, and it went really well. Have you ever tried this industry-related showroom? No, I haven't, mate. I've never walked into a showroom. Have I? No, I haven't. No, I might try it one day. I've just got so much I need to do at the moment, so you know, it's just a matter of finding time to do everything that I want to do. I'm not short of things to video, I'll be honest. You've had a roast chicken dinner. And it's a pan of stew at yours. Oh, you've just subscribed to him, have you? Nice one. Sunday roast can't be beaten with a steak. Well, no, I'd rather beat it with my teeth. So you think you want a roast now? Definitely. Yeah, I'm going to get myself a nice piece of crackling pork, I think. And I get to eat all the crackling because there's only me. So I can have it all. There's no arguing about, oh, save me some crackling, give me some crackling. It's mine. And that's it. You've just had a ham and mushroom sandwich. There you go. Roast pork for you? Of course it is, mate. No wrong with roast pork. Where we're going, went into a mobility scooter showroom and got permission to take pictures, but the security guards in the shopping centre trespassed me off. Yeah, security guards are they're a pain in the bloody arse, aren't they? You know, they really are. Mind you, saying that, last 2 or 3 videos I've done, that Polish girl gave me a bottle of water when I was really thirsty. She was nice. The guy at at the Bookers, he was really dead right. So, you know, it was just the guy on the security gate, the silent whisperer, you can't video here. That was a pain in the butt. We're all making you hungry, are we, Ian? There you go. What's that? Magic mushrooms? No, not for me. They make me want to puke. Harvey's having roast pork too. There you go. I've started something now, haven't I? We've started, yeah, something. Can we call you the predator with your dreadlocks and how you hunt down tyrants? Well, I don't know as I hunt down tyrants, really. You know, but what's that? I'm sure Doggy is going to get a bit of crackling. Yeah, right. Dream on. More chance of plaiting fog. Yeah, you can look at me, dog. You're not getting any of my crackling. The crackling's for me. And all the fat's for me as well. You can look at me with sad eyes. It's mine. You've got doggy food. There you go. So, big up Joe Public. Love your work. There you go. Somebody loves you. Beer and tapas for me, PGA. Then a stroll along the beach in southern Spain. Lift a glass for you. Whereabouts in southern Spain are you? If it weren't for my dad, who's 92, nearly 93, I'm afraid I'd be living in Spain now. It's just a bit more awkward now that Brexit has made things a bit more difficult for us. You know. You had a nice security guard, gave you a tour of old ruins. You're really a nice bloke. Yeah, not all security guards are knobs. You know, some of them are really, really nice. It's I think it's a minority that are knobs or dicks or whatever you want to call them, and they just give everybody else a bad name. So it's roast pork kind of day. Of course it is. What's that? Oh, I'm PJ. Yeah, thanks, mate. I've seen you on YouTube quite a bit. I think I've subscribed to you as well. There you go. I don't, like I say, I don't normally get a lot of chance to watch other people's videos because I'm too busy trying to sort mine out. I do one a day every day, except for Sunday, and on a Sunday I do a live stream. So it does keep me very, very busy. People don't realise how much effort and hard work goes into making these videos. They think it's just a matter of walking around and that's it. And it's not. It's far from it. I just film video estates. We're just here to see the industry. Yes, we are, mate. You're going to watch my new vlog later tomorrow. That's all right, mate. Anytime you like. You've got wasted. What's my favourite audit? Out of the ones I've done, I don't know. I like the one where the 360 is going up the hill and then coming back down the hill. I like that one. And I like the one that I've just done with that big cherry picker on the back of the lorry. I thought that was brilliant. I really enjoyed doing that. That was amazing, that piece of equipment. It really was. It's not very often that a piece of equipment leaves me gobsmacked, but it left me gobsmacked. So there you go. Almeria, is that where you are? All right, for some minute. Where are we? Your day in your life video showed how busy you are. Yeah, and that's not unusual. That's an average day for me. I do get days when it's a bit quieter. I do get days when it's a little bit busier. I mean, even Saturdays, I've cut down on my taxi runs now. I don't do a taxi run every day. I do one on a Tuesday and one on a Thursday to help a friend out. But apparently one of his drivers has lost his taxi license because he's got too many points on. So I've got a feeling that I'm going to get roped in a little bit more on the taxiing, which I don't particularly want, but you know, a friend in needs a pain in the arse. And I wouldn't see him struggling to get his work done and his, you know, damage his business through not being able to do his work. So I'll probably help him out and end up having to do more days on the taxi, which, like I say, I'm not particularly keen on. And then I drive taxis on a Saturday night. I usually start about 5:30, 5 o'clock, and then finish sometimes getting about 4 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I finish a bit early, 2:30, 3 o'clock. And then, like I say, I put a video out every day, Monday to Saturday, and then on a Sunday I do a live stream. And then some people turn around to me and say, "Get a job." Yeah, right. Where am I supposed to get a job? I'm having a bloody job. So there you go. We're going about football. Oh dear. I don't know. Football, like I say, is not my thing. And we won yesterday. Who won? It's at Manchester United, I'm assuming. Like I say, no interest in football at all. Anyway, so unless any of you have got any more questions or need to know anything, please, please, please let me know now. If not, I'm going to give it another couple of minutes and I'm going to go and get my dinner. Got to go to Sainsbury's and pick some scran up. Trolling World TV. Hi PJ, it's nice to see a different style of auditing. Yeah, I am a little bit. I am a little bit different to everybody else, but it's just something that I'm interested in and something that I really enjoy doing. I don't look on it as work. I might do in January when it's cold and it's raining and it's snowing and all that, but you know. Oh, I'm not the only one that hates football. Yay! You take care, mate. You send me that link and I'll add it on and see if we can get you some more subscribers. Like I said, you're a Forest supporter. Are you in the Nottingham area then? Do you live around me? Dog moaning. Do you live in the Nottingham area? You know, if you do, you're not far from me then. I'm going to do a 2-minute feature in my next video just to show the love. Hope you don't mind. You can do whatever you like, my friend. As long as you don't want to kiss me, we'll be fine. No, I'm kidding. You can kiss me if you like. I'm just there. No, you do. You fill your boots, mate. You do whatever you like. You do whatever you like, mate. I'm so laid back. I'm horizontal. So you know, you keep it up and keep working at it. You like to see you less aggressive and more friendly. I am friendly. I'm a friendly kind of fella. So I'm very rarely aggressive. My aggressive days are over and done. I had all the aggro I needed in the army and then working on the doors. So I don't do any of that anymore. My email is under all of my videos. So if you're on a computer, scroll down to the bottom and my email address is there. Hang on a minute, I'll just pop it on here for you anyway. There you go. I normally type quicker than that, but it's my iPad and it's over there. So there you go. Oh, you live in Grantham, Maggie Thatcher territory. I used to go down to Grantham quite regular. There's a big territorial army camp there. What's it called? Prince of something or other barracks. Yeah, I used to go down there. Used to run some of the vehicles down there, and yeah. But I haven't been down there. I've not been to Grantham for probably about a year or so now. So it's been quite a while. You want to run your finger through my hair? Well, good luck with that, because I can't run my finger through my hair with dreadlocks. So good luck with that one. Used to be a taxi driver in the UK. I've been a taxi driver 25 years. Changed so much. Not the job it used to be. Well, I mean, when I used to come home on leave from the army, a friend of mine used to have taxis in town. What were it called? Oh, Star Radio taxis, many, many years ago. And this was when you didn't need to have a taxi license to be a taxi driver. Anyone could just jump in a car or jump in a taxi, as long as it was a licensed taxi, and drive it. And things have changed so much now. And they're really, really struggling for taxi drivers around here, because it's like 700 or 800 quid to get a taxi license. And once you've got it, it's minimum wage, horrible hours, and not always, but occasionally you're dealing with bloody horrible, pissed up people. So, yeah, it's not fantastic. And there's a certain group of people that try and get in taxis in Retford. How can I put it? They live in caravans that don't want to pay you when you get to your destination, so you've got to get the money up front. And then they say, well, we've got to pay up front because you didn't pay last time, mate. Or you got there and said, oh, I've only got such and such money. So, yeah, it can be an awkward job, and you've got to learn to stand up for yourself and say, no, that's not going to bloody happen. I had two people one night. I picked them up in Retford, and they wanted to go to Gainsborough. 2:00 in the morning. And they said to me, how much? And I says, 30 quid, mate. Worked it out, 30 quid. So he says, here's 20 quid. I'll give you the other tenner when we got there. So I set off, put the meter on. And when it got to 20 quid, I stopped the taxi. And he says, what you stopped for? I says, well, you've had your 20 quid's worth, mate. So give me the other tenner now, and I'll take you the rest of the way. Or you can get out here, and I'm going back to Retford. Or you can come back to Retford with me. Well, if I come back to Retford with you, I'll have my money back. I said, no, you've had your £20 worth of taxi run, mate. So you can either get out here or give me the other tenner. And they had to copper up to give me the other tenner. I said, you're not filling me with confidence that you've got the money to pay me. But yeah, if I'd not done that, they'd have got to the other end and then buggered off and not paid me the full amount. So there you go. But that would have been my fault. Yes, Prince William of Gloucester Barracks. That's it. I used to come down the A1, and it's off the A1 where the road forks, where the shops are and things, Dunholm and things like that, I think it is. And you go up that big hill and over the top. And anyway, yeah, it's a long time since I've been there. You hate the aggressive audits. I try not to get the aggressive ones, Ian, but sometimes there's not a lot you can do, and you've got to stand your ground when they're being bloody awkward. So, and it's same as Joe says, don't do audits really, but when I do, they're not aggressive. Sometimes, Joe, you can't help it, mate. You'll go and do what you're doing, and people come out and they're aggressive, and you just can't back down from them. You've got to stand your ground and say, look, no, I'm going to carry on doing what I'm doing. So And Joe's going to go and get stuff for a roast dinner because I've set him off. Sorry, mate. Yeah, well, I've got. What time is it coming up for 1 o'clock? So I've got 3 hours to nip to the shop and go and get my stuff for my roast. And you're dead right, Peter. There's no need for aggression, mate. And it's generally the other person that starts the aggression. So, you know, what can you do? I had a one-legged man who got out and did a run, a hopper from my taxi. I didn't have the heart to run after him. Well, when they said to me, what would you do if I got out and ran off without paying? Yes, a taxi can run faster than you, mate. So don't try it. What? You hit me with taxi? Only if you don't pay me. I don't know. You're hungry now. Yeah, that's it. Get talking about food. I should do a live audit. Yeah, the problem with that, Ian, is to get video from one audit or get enough footage for one video. It might take me 2 hours. I could be walking around for 2 hours and have absolutely nothing to show for it. If I knew I was going to get some kind of response or something worth watching, then I would do a live audit. But the other thing is that the video quality is not as good either, so that would distract from it. But yeah, I could possibly do a live audit. I might do a live audit when I go back to the industrial estate. You know, when they're unloading the steel and stuff like that. Yeah, I never thought of that. Good idea, mate. Yeah. Where are we? Auditing Hull. You're not that far from me, really, Hull. It's, an hour's drive at the most. Went there a couple of weeks ago, went to the deep. Second time I've been there, and they didn't have any octopuses, and I love octopuses. I'd have a pet octopus, but A, I don't know where to get one from, and B, they take a lot of keeping and looking after. But yeah, I would definitely have an octopus, but I was disappointed. The one that they had when I went the time before had obviously died. They only live about 4 or 5 years, I think. And it was a big Pacific octopus. There you go. Where are we? Yo, Jay. How you doing, mate? Not seen you on. So I was wondering where you were. Do you think that's a good idea, Ian? Do you try and do a live one when I go back to the building site? So there you go. Can't believe. Watch me do this. Had someone call police on him, a 999 call for taking a picture of a stable and a horse. Really? Phone the police over that, taking a picture of a stable and a horse. Some people are so bloody sad. Will I have a celebration when I reach 20k subscribers? 18.4 in such short time. It's a big achievement. Yes, I am planning a giveaway for the 20k. I should have said that. That was supposed to be a secret. That was supposed to be coming out in a bit. I am planning a giveaway for the 20k subscribers. I just haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet. But yeah, I will be planning on something. It might be on the lines of the last one that I did. I did 2 people got £20 Amazon vouchers. So the easiest way to do it is to do an Amazon voucher giveaway, because not everybody lives in the UK that subscribes and enters. So yeah. But I am planning on a celebration and a 20k subscribers giveaway. But I haven't told you that because it's a secret. But it is something I'm planning on. Yeah, they did call 999. Did you get a video of it, mate? Is it on one of your videos? If it is, I need to watch that definitely. If it is on video, mate, just send me a link and I'll have a look at it. I thought 999 was for emergencies. Well, it is an emergency. The guy was taking a photo of some stables and a horse. That's a real emergency. I thought you knew that, Peter. It's like when they dial 999 because there's a man stood at the gate of the factory with a camera. You know, it's can you figure him? I mean, the one at South Yorkshire Premier Meet, he said he was going to phone the police, but then he changed his mind and he didn't do it. I don't know. Watch me photo this channel. Can't photo me. You can't take my photos. I'll phone the police if you do. Well, sad people. My coffee's nearly cold. I've had it an hour now. Anyway, good people, my friends and everybody else. I am going to love you and leave you. I'm going to nip down to Sainsbury's now, which is just down the road. I'm going to get myself a nice piece of pork and some veg and some mashed taters and stuff like that. And I'm going to do a roast dinner just for me. Better treat yourself now and again. And then it's an early night tonight. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm doing tomorrow. I've got to take the Toyota in for because it's one of these that run on batteries and it runs on engines as well. It's a Toyota CHR. It's a hybrid thing, and I've got to take it in for a software update, and they're going to let me borrow a little Toyota Yaris. So I might do a bit of a video, only a little bit of a video about the Toyota Yaris, a car review and a garage review, and see how that goes. It might turn out crap, and I might end up not putting it on. But if it turns out all right, I will upload it and let you see it. Anyway, I'm going to say love you and leave you, everybody, and I will see you next weekend when I do my next live stream. Please tune in. I love talking to you all. I think it's absolutely fantastic. If you see me out and about, please, if you're driving, give me a pip and a wave and shout out the window. If you're walking along and you see me, please come up and say hi to me. I'd love to show you around Hull and make a few videos. I'll tell you what, mate, you email me. Next week, schools are still on, but the week after that, it's school holidays, and I will come over to Hull and spend a day with you, and we'll go and have a look around. Email address is at the bottom, mate. You email me, I'll email you back with my phone number, and we'll arrange something. Okie doke. And Luna wants to go for a walk now, so it'll be a quick walk for Luna and Sainsbury's, and then my dinner. Right, so I'm going to say goodbye. I love you all, and I will see you all in the near future. And I hope you enjoy my my weekly Saturday We're Building a Industrial Estate series. So I'll speak to you all soon. Oh, no chance of ever seeing you. I'm in South London. I was in South London 2 weeks ago, my friend. I was down there visiting relatives. Stopped in the travel lodge at Gatwick Airport and went into London. And I've got relatives down there. So I do go down there quite often. So, yeah, you've got a chance of seeing me. And I shall be going up to Durham again soon. So if there's anybody in Durham, keep your eyes out for me and I'll let you know when I'm going. Right, anyway, I'm going to go. The dog needs a walk and a wee, and I need my dinner. So I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye, everybody. See you next week. Have a good week. Be careful. Don't get caught. And if you do get caught, don't give him your name. Bye.